What's up, YouTube? This is Too Raw for TV. All right, so Herschel Walker. Today is a very important day for Herschel Walker, to say the least. Today, the two opponents for the Senate seat in Georgia, Raphael Warnock and the beleaguered Herschel Walker, will have their first and probably only debate of the campaign. And I'll be watching with bated breath to see just how poorly Herschel Walker does in this debate. But he needs to have a strong performance to turn the tide in this race. Now, it goes to show how terrible a candidate Raphael Warnock is when you consider the fact that as badly as things have gone over the past month or so for Walker, why is Warnock only up 1 to 2 or 3 points? Now, look, I take into account this is Georgia. This is a conservative overall leaning state. I don't even know if I would call Georgia purple, even though it did vote Democratic in 2020. Even in these environment in Georgia, which is changing, but Warnock should be up by at least 7, 8 points. He should be up by at least that amount. So that goes to tell you how bad a candidate he is. But all of the blows for Herschel Walker have been self-inflicted. He is a terrible candidate. He is the most flawed candidate I've ever seen. If it wasn't for the monolith that is the Trump vote, they're very loyal as long as you stay on message. And for a black candidate, stay on code, they'll come out and vote for you. But this guy just can't get out of his own fucking way. So now he's going around claiming that he's Native American. All right? He says his mother, this has been a common theme for him this whole campaign. A guy that loves to eschew the topic of race, but he loves to bring up the fact that he's part Cherokee or part Native American because, at the heart of every coon is self-hatred. So for them to find out that they may be something more than just a mere black man makes them feel better about themselves. So he's been claiming his mother was saying, hey, my grandmother was full-blood Cherokee, so I'm Native American. He calls himself a super mutt. I don't know what I am, but this was so funny. I said, Ma, why you never saying things to us? She said, back in my days, a lot of Native Americans were treated worse than blacks. Oh, my God, Jesus. Okay. So, anyway, the mother came out, and she wasn't able to corroborate any of that. She said she had heard rumors that her mother or grandmother may have had some Cherokee ancestry, but it was never confirmed. So Herschel Walker is lying. Okay? He's lying. He's using rumor, unsubstantiated rumor, and going around discussing as if it's facts. Now, it's funny, the GOP was ridiculing Elizabeth Warren, and rightfully so, for her going around claiming that she was Native American. But this guy is he's doing the same fucking thing. He's a habitual liar. His son, his sassy son, has called him out for being a liar and a hypocrite. One of his baby mothers, the plethora of baby mamas he has running around this country and children, the mother of one of his children have called him out for being a hypocrite and a fucking liar. This is the best that the GOP could do. And at the end of the day, this was a very winnable seat for the GOP. A very winnable seat. But they hired enlisted a numbskull. And they're going to lose what was a very winnable seat for them. I'm still convinced this is going to be relatively close because I have this feeling that oftentimes Trump voters are undercounted in polls. So I'm not ready to sit up there and say that Warnock's going to win by 4, 5, 6 points. But I do think that if I'm a betting man, I don't know. I think Warnock is probably going to come out ahead, but it's hard to say. But anyway, tell me what you guys think.